Overdrive. Here comes Dave the Tank Williams from the NWO. And he recently lost the North American Championship to Cypher and tried and failed to regain it. But if he wins this matchup, he's got another title opportunity coming for him. Because from what I understand, whoever wins this matchup will get the next title shot at Vendetta. Dave the Tank Williams, certainly not a fan favorite. So I guess I shouldn't be too surprised that the fans would choose to be behind Donovan for this one, as the referee rings the bell. Although, I don't think that means Donovan is a fan favorite. Oh! Torture rack backbreaker into a gut buster there by Dave the Tank Williams. Oh, Donovan with a hard clothesline. I mean, Donovan's been saying for a while that he has been overlooked and that he can shine with the best of them. And he's in there with Dave the Tank Williams, who certainly, despite how I feel about him, is one of the best of them. So this is big time for Mr. Griffin. Dave the Tank Williams with a DDT. But yeah. Overhead belly to belly there by the Tank. But yeah, it would be kind of jumping the gun to say that Donovan Griffin is a fan favorite. You know, that isn't true. We just saw a gore buster there from the Tank. I mean, as far as I know, he's not a fan favorite. Although he's getting a rather positive reaction here against Dave the Tank Williams. As this thing's on the outside. And oh! What a shot right there by Griffin. Wait a minute. Well, the fans are certainly liking this. Donovan Griffin playing a little Donkey Kongo with Dave the Tank Williams' hand. But yeah. Suplex there by Donovan. You know what? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Griffin is a fan favorite, or at least becoming one. I wouldn't know. I just think he's getting the babyface reaction simply because he's in there with Dave the Tank Williams. Dave the Tank Williams, one of the most hated guys on this brand. Again, bringing him up for that torture rack. Backbreaker. Follows it up again with the gut buster. With a stomach breaker, whatever the hell it's called. And don't worry, fans, I'm not going to start a Luger moment. What's it called? What's it called? I don't know what it's called, but seriously. It's just good to be back. And it's good to be back while not being sick. But yeah. Look at Donovan Griffin right here. DDT, and that wasn't just a DDT. That was the people's DDT. Wow! Didn't even get a count out of it. I mean, Williams just threw him off. But yeah. It's good to be back. There's the boot by Dave Williams, but talking about people becoming fan favorites, of course there's that brings me to the whole thing from Aftershock between the scam artist Hoovy and Shadow MC. And speaking of Hoovy, I want to clarify something, that his match with Steve Farrell on Aftershock, as Donovan dropping the elbow, didn't get a count. But yeah, that ended in a disqualification. Steve Farrell got disqualified because the referee saw him wielding the chair, and then things just broke down. I didn't even know how to call it, fans. But yeah, of course, Hoovy and Shadow MC are scheduled to go at it at Reformation Aftershock CPB in a few more weeks, as this thing again is on the outside, and yeah, it's unsanctioned. So I think Hoovy was paying off the referee against Steve Farrell, but that won't help him against Shadow MC in a non-sanctioned environment. Neckbreaker by Dave the Tank. And man, I was talking about EBA earlier. How about the ending? DePietro, the EBA champion, defeating Kevin Johnson, and then Christopher Helmsley comes out and they go at it. Helmsley puts DePietro through one of those timekeepers tables with a DDT, and then DePietro totally no-sells it. Of course, in a couple of weeks, they're going to face each other at guilty as charged. EBA's next CPB. Yeah, there's a lot of CPBs coming up from us. Nah, anyway. Dave Williams was taking his time there, which is probably smart. I think he may have been underestimating Donovan Griffin in the early part of this thing, as a lot of people have been. Oh, wait a minute! Dave the Tank Williams just undid the turnbuckle pad! Ow! Right into a clothesline. He threw him into it and then nailed him with a clothesline, but Griffin, you never, just chucked Dave Williams right into it. You never want to count him out. Oh, underhook suplex from the top, and Donovan Griffin is getting fired up. What a big chop right there. Oh, here's Donovan Griffin. There it is! The rock bottom! Rock bottom! Donovan Griffin's gonna end it right here. He's gonna be the #1 contender. There's two. No! How did Dave the Tank Williams kick out of that? Dave the Tank Williams drop kicking him off the top rope. Or, excuse me, off the apron. Yep, I yopped on that. I botched, but wait a minute. What's Dave the Tank Williams doing? He's just sent him over the crowd barricade, and this thing's spilling out into the fans. What the hell are you doing? This thing's spilled to the outside. You can't win the match out there, you know. And Donovan Griffin with a clothesline on Dave the Tank Williams. What the hell? You gotta get back in the ring. You can't win the #1 contendership out there. But you know what? I think. And what's Donovan doing? He's got a mop. Oh! Just bashing Dave the Tank Williams here. And I think the referee has totally thrown this one out. Ow! And if he hadn't before, he has now. Dave the Tank Williams had just utilized the mop and... Oh, man. Power bomb! Power bomb on that hard floor. I think the referee's thrown this one out, fans. But what the hell? So, who's the #1 contender? What the hell? This is bullshit. We need a #1 contender for the North American champion. And Dave the Tank Williams has a table set up. And I think he's gonna... Wait a minute, Griffin then slips out of that suplex. And now Griffin bringing the Tank up for his own suplex. Oh, man. And, oh my God! Right through the table! Donovan Griffin getting the last word in on Dave the Tank Williams.